I auditioned with the band, blah, blah, blah. They called me, they asked me to come down, I did the audition. Now, this will explain exactly what everybody was like. So, I'd gone in, I did the audition the first day. The second day, they asked me to come back. Same thing happened. I walked into the room. As soon as I walked into the room, they stopped playing. Now, Nikki Sixx, very businesslike, very direct. He put his bass down. He was the first one over to come, shake my hand, and thank me for coming to hang out and jam with the band. So he's very to the point, very business, very direct. Then he takes me over to Tommy, who once again, just like the day before, was just full of energy. He's like an 8-year-old trapped in a 50-year-old body. And he's sitting there spinning his sticks, and he's like, and smashing shit. And he's like, hey dude, man, thanks for coming. He's spinning his sticks. Thanks for coming down and hanging out, jamming with us, man. Check out my dick. No. I've seen that thing talk in a few movies. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Now, Mick, the day before, Nicky introduced me to Mick. And he said, hey Mick, here's Corabi. And Mick did this. He's got his sunglasses, his beret, smoking his cigarette. And Nicky says, Mick, meet John. And this is what I got from Mick the first day. He goes like this. That's it, the head nod. Now the second day, there was all these people in the room, all in suits, and I met the manager and the accountant, and then they started going through like 8 lawyers. And they're like, this is Mike and Carl and Bob and Steve and Jay, and these are our lawyers, and I just happened to say, how many fucking lawyers do you guys need? And this is what I got on a Mick in 2 days. So I say, how many lawyers do you guys need? He takes a cigarette out of his pocket, Marlboro Red 100, puts it in his mouth, flips his Zippo, lights it, takes a big drag out of this cigarette, the biggest I've ever seen a human take. And he goes, we get sued a lot. Okay, point noted. Now, it kind of gives you an idea. You're like, Nicky's very direct, Tommy's just insanity at all times, and Mick is just lurch. He's just quiet, he doesn't speak, he doesn't want to speak, he's just over there doing his magic with his fingers. And now, we did our thing, second day. Now, first song that we wrote was a song that appeared on the '94 album called Hammered. Thank you. And then they said, we kind of hit a little bit of a creative wall, and they said, hey, can you play that riff for Corabi? Play that riff. And Nicky handed me about 4 sentences of lyrics. And he said, see what you can come up with for this riff that Mick started playing. I said, okay. So this is what we came up with. Hope you like it. It goes like this.